You are looking live. Gardner Elementary School. Michael Jackson Auditorium. This guy cleaning the street out here, so we have some noise. But there it is. And school's in session today. For those that don't know, this is the elementary school that Michael went to 1969, I believe. Here is the... Let's see if we could get away with playing this. There we go with the sun again. Never ends. That was right out here.
First, I'd like to thank my teacher, Mrs. Gerson, and Mrs. Rose Fine, who's another one of my teachers. She's here also, and I'd like to thank her. I am deeply touched and honored that the PTA, principal, and faculty members and students have been so kind as to dedicate the auditorium where I sat as a child in my honor. We must all never forget that the children are our future, and without them, mankind would become extinct. I thank Miss Gerson, I love you, and Miss Rose Fine, I love you, and the Gardner Street School Associates, and all the children, I love you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Robert Wilson. I've got to be the luckiest kid in my school because I get to welcome you personally and present you with this key to our school. Thank you for coming and making this such a special event.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My name is Arcelia Del Cid. My family comes from Mexico. Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie wrote and recorded the song We Are the World. They wrote it to take a stand. Now the Gardner Chorus would like to sing it for you.
I'm on Facebook Live. We're just doing a Michael Jackson tribute.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I was
okay.
just wondering if you were trying to film content and then see about editing.
No.
Okay.
No problem.
Songwriter Rod Temperton reflects on it.
We are here at the Gardner Elementary School. Hang on one second. I wanted you to see.
Talented young man who disappeared now and then to perform on national television. I knew that he was a kind, gentle, and intelligent young man whom we were all proud of. Of course, I could never know that he would become the most well-known superstar in the world, or that he would become the most original dancer, singer, composer, and choreographer on the world stage. How happy I am for him. He's a wonderful man. I believe that what I most respect in Michael, with all of his magnificent talent, is his kindness, his generosity of spirit, and his willingness to help the unfortunate of the world. I have wanted to talk to him and often wished I could reach him, so I'm doing so now. Michael, it's an honor. Where are you, dear?
So that all happened right in here, and then afterwards,
It's an honor to...
Hey, Mike. I want the camera.
Oh, that's what he's going to do. Did it? I thank the boys and the singing group, the boys, and all the people of Gardner Street School. This is the happiest day of my life. I love you. Thank you.
Just on a little side note, when all the false allegations and everything happened, they covered up his name with like plywood, and the parents voted to restore it to the way it was supposed to be. So shout out to the parents. Gardner Elementary School. If you guys are coming, it's on the corner of Hawthorne. It's actually on Hawthorne, but I guess technically, actually the address is 7450 Hawthorne. So, but it's on the corner of Gardner Street and Hawthorne. Yeah, the parents and fans. Yeah, Wendy, you're right. All right, hey, hold on. Let me just kind of, I just had an idea last night. Sarah, Wendy, everybody watching. What if we did the Dove release on Saturday, August 26th, after our event? If we had a caravan of people, we drive over to Forest Lawn. It's, I think, 7 miles away, and maybe like 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't know. We might be able to get more people, because it seems like it's hard coordinating between the two events, between the two cities. Just a thought, Wendy, Sarah, what do you guys think? For the people coming out to our event Saturday, August 26th, we have the event from 12 to 4. We have to be out of there at 4, so we could be at Forest Lawn by 4:15, 4:30. Even though it's not on his birthday, it'll give the people that may not have a chance to, or people that are heading to Las Vegas that won't be at Forest Lawn. Just a thought. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I don't know if we'll have 65. Just another thought. Yes, Wendy, another Ron's idea. Yeah, 5 o'clock. The only thing with the Doves is they don't like to do it too late in the afternoon, so that's a factor. I'll call the Dove guy today just to ask. I don't think we can do it. Or okay. So here's the other idea. We all meet at Forest Lawn at, say, 11 in the morning on Saturday. We do our little thing there. We can leave flowers, have a little, tribute, and then we caravan over to Pasadena at noon, say. Another idea. I'll just throw it out there. Let me see if we have early response. That's for those that are coming a week from tomorrow, August 26th. Rather than coordinating the two Dove releases between Forest Lawn on Tuesday and Las Vegas on Tuesday, there's a brunch, and then there's a Michael Bush book signing thing. So, Sarah, Wendy, since you girls are both going to be there on Saturday, and you're not going to be there on Tuesday, just an idea. If anybody has thoughts, we have a couple days. I guess like Monday, Tuesday, I'll have to finalize with them. I have the Las Vegas guys on hold, so we can wait on that. I don't know if people would it be better to do it before? Forest Lawn's open daily from 8 till 6 in the summer, 8 till 5 in the fall and the winter. So just an idea. Earlier at Forest Lawn. Yeah, 5 p.m.'s a little late, I think, for the Doves. We literally have to be out of there at 4, so like 4:15 would be the latest, but I'm not seeing any feedback. All right, maybe in the comments afterwards. So, All right, so once again here, without the music, we didn't get blocked. Michael Jackson Auditorium. Gardner Elementary School. It was a great day for Michael. We tried to, Crystal, and we made contact. We made contact with the school. We were trying to do something. Reading the names for what, Nicole? We tried to reach out to the school. We had some children's books, and there's all kind of red tape and stuff that you have to go through. But yeah, it would have been great to have the choir in the auditorium. Would have been great. I mean, even here in the parking lot would have been great. I guess we work on it for next year. You know, when you're dealing with like schools and churches, you know, and kids, there's more. You know, unfortunately, the world we live in now, we kind of have to go through all of the red tape and stuff. So we'll keep trying. School's back in session, so the gates are locked. I can't get in. You know, this here is as close as we can get. A couple of times I came with Betsy once, and I guess it was in the summer or it was in the evening, and the gates were open, so we got to walk up close. They used to have tours. I know some of the people in the group have taken. There used to be a tour, I guess pre-COVID. Everything kind of changed with COVID, but there used to be a tour. I think they went to the music room. Oh, yeah, Sarah, yeah. Shirley, Saturday, flowers will be August 29th, Tuesday morning at Forest Lawn, probably 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning will be the flowers. We'll have the plane with the banner. That'll still be Tuesday. I was just seeing to, you know, possibly move the Dove release to the 26th. Just a thought. Hey, Antoinette, Shirley, everybody. We're here at Gardner Elementary, home of the Michael Jackson Auditorium. It would have been great if the chorus could have done a happy birthday thing for Michael. We're still working on that. All right, so here we go. So a couple of things. We'll be back on tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific time, so 6 in the morning Europe. It is a DJ Spinner, who was the DJ at the Thriller Night at the Havenhurst House. This is a yearly event. It's a Michael Jackson and Prince tribute. So I wasn't sure what to wear. I don't know. I think I'm safe with this. I mean, they haven't seen me in it, so that's gonna be tonight at 9. The next stop here, we're gonna head over to the Off the Wall mural, if you haven't seen that. Also by Nathan Hernandez, who did the at the Monte Carlo Diner. I hadn't heard back from him. We were planning on, you know, I kind of wanted to have him here, but so we're just gonna head over there. Then tomorrow we're heading to San Diego for Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle concert at our favorite new venue where we saw the Jacksons that day, the Ratty Park at
Head south on North Gardner Street toward Hawthorne Avenue.
Jacobs Park. I'm sorry, the Ratty Shell. It's called the Ratty Shell at Jacobs Park. Here we're only 2 miles. We're only 2 miles from the. Hold on 1 second. Otherwise, we'll be beeping the whole time. It's not too hot today so far. Crazy rain is in the forecast. There's a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico, I guess, heading up along the California coastline. So they're saying Sunday and Monday crazy rains, not hurricane rains here, but that could throw a damper. So we're going to be in the two churches on Sunday morning. The first church is the location of where the inside scenes of the Thriller short film were filmed, where Michael's sitting in the theater with the popcorn. I have never been inside there. I was there, when were we there? I think Tuesday we were there. They're only open on Sunday morning for a little while, and then I'm going to head over to Pastor Lucius Smith at the Friendship Church in Pasadena. We always like to hear him. So for you guys, happy birthday to Kashmir. Yeah, she's out there. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have like 20 icons that all looked at the profile picture that all looks the same. So it's hard to see who's out there. And then I'll probably head over to Pink's Hot Dog real quick. I keep trying to run into Richard. The past 3 times I've been there, he hasn't been there. Today's a Friday, so I'm hoping he's there. For those, I'll show a little bit of what we did there. We got Michael's picture put back on the wall at Pink's, and we actually got the owner, Richard, to agree to do a Michael Jackson hot dog. They have names of names of famous people there: the Brando, Shaquille O'Neal, Betty White, just to name a few. And so we voted on the name, and then we voted on the toppings, and we talked to Prince, and he said Michael would probably have wanted it vegan dog. So we voted on that, and then with the toppings, and the owner said, you think we have to check with the estate? So I said, all right, let me check. So I checked with Prince at the premiere of Thriller 40, and he said, yeah, we probably have to ask, and he was going to ask for me, and I don't think he's heard back yet. So John Branco will be there next Tuesday, August 29th, for those coming. There's a meet and greet. Looks like it's from 5:30 to 6. So you get I didn't even say a couple minutes. You get a few seconds, possibly a minute, to ask some questions. That's one of the questions I'm going to ask. Hey, Bets. So for those that are coming. So once again, for those that are just joining us right now, for those that are coming August 26th, just a thought, if we want to have our Dove release on Saturday, August 26th, we could either do it before we go to the Robinson Center at around 11, or after the Robinson Center around 4:15, 4:30, assuming that's okay with the Dove, the Dove Master, they call them, actually. See if you guys have any thoughts on that for those that are coming. Just it's a little hard, I think, coordinating everything with the Vegas one, and since I'm not going to be there, I'm going to be here in California, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on, and people in the brunch, people not in the brunch, where to meet, where to go, walk the parking lot. It might be asking a little too much on the morning of the 29th. And I can't do it any later because I have to drive back from Forest Lawn to get to Las Vegas. It's at least a 4-hour drive, sometimes 5, and I have to be there, way before 5:30 when the meet and greet starts. So just trying to come up with other options. You guys watching now, if you have a vote, or people that are going to be watching this on the broadcast, after I post it, just let me know. All right, we're heading to Off the Wall right now. Nathan Hernandez, once again. We keep trying to hook up. We keep missing each other. I'll be here another 10 days, so maybe, I know he wanted to meet at the Monte Carlo Cafe, where there's, he did another one of the murals there on the wall. So I think that's where he wanted to meet, but we're still waiting to hear from him. So we'll probably do that next week. San Diego's tomorrow. I'm going to I'll pass by, there's this, it's called the Donut Bar. It's world famous, and the owner is a friend of Michael's, and he was planning to do something with a Michael Jackson donut for August 29th, so it kind of ties into our venue maybe, and I'll see what we can do. If you can come up with something creative on the donuts, maybe we can have some for our event on August the 26th. So that'll be tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. They're open from 7 to 12. It's about a 2-hour drive to get down there. I'm going to the Michael Jackson Prince tribute show tonight, so I'm not sure what time I'm going to get out of there. So it might be around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock tomorrow. Supposedly it's about 10 or 15 minutes from the concert event. I still don't have a ticket to that event. There's only tickets like way in the back on the grass. So I'm seeing if there's a way, maybe if there's either a ticket broker, or I'm not sure. It's impossible that we can't just stand there on the side since it's an open venue. I didn't really pay attention last time I was there, but I'm definitely going to go for the sound check. So hopefully we'll be able to hear two amazing singers, Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle, both with a connection to Michael. That's why I'm going. Patti LaBelle, you're going to see more of. That's going to be one of our tributes on August 26th. I'm going through the video. You know, it's so hard to pick what we want to play, and to kind of have a theme.
Turn right onto Beverly Boulevard.
But that's one of the ones when Michael got that award at the NAACP Image Awards, 1993. That was one of the that was one of the great nights in his life. You had the chorus. You had him receiving the award.
Right onto Beverly Boulevard.
You had Patty, Pastor Coley, one of the great gospel singers. Mrs. Jackson was there. The children walked him up on the stage, like everything was.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Scree's frozen. All right, yeah, I can't. We can't help with that, but all right. So the address here, if you're going to Google Map, there it is. 7771 Beverly Boulevard. This is the actual site of the off-the-wall mural. A couple ways to get there. So if you're coming from Gardner, if you're going to do the tour, these are some of the things to do. I'm not even doing the speed limit, Felipa. It seems fast, I know. Okay, so you can kind of turn here, and you can come in the back alleyway. Look for the gas station here, and then the first left you make.
600 feet, turn left onto Oakwood Avenue.
There's the little back alley. How do we find these places?
Take the next left toward Beverly Boulevard, then turn right onto Beverly Boulevard.
How did they find these places? Whoever the site finder was. The parking, just kind of park here, kind of. Hopefully you're not blocking anybody, although there's somebody doing landscaping. That's probably not good, but so we're just going to be a minute. Okay. All right. So once again, we're arriving here at the off-the-wall location. There's a lady that lives up here. It's very funny if she's out. Sometimes she's out on her porch. All right, I want to play something from a man that doesn't get a lot of credit. We don't hear about him a lot, but he's the man that wrote the lyrics. Hang on one second. This is Rod Temperton, for those that don't know.
Tonight's the night.
This is him singing the demo. It's amazing to hear this, right? Before the words. It's kind of like People of the World, right? With the da-da-da, dee-da-dee. Let me just move it for a second. This man also wrote Thriller, which we know was called Starlight. Can you look at the second poll from the left? All right, hold on with the request, ladies. We're doing Mr. Rod Temperton. It's my favorite song of the 70s. My favorite song on the Off the Wall album. And that was how it... And you know, just a little side thing.
Rod Temperton reflects on his first experience with writing for Michael.
Well, back in 1979, I was working in New York on an album for Heatwave with Phil Ramone. And one night, Quincy called the studio and asked me if I could write something for Michael Jackson. He was going to do Michael's first solo album. So I said, okay, I'll do my best to do one song. Because we were working in the studio from 10 in the morning till 3 or 4 the following morning. So in the end, I wrote 3 songs in order for Michael and Quincy to choose one song to go on the album. And they booked the studio in Los Angeles at the weekends when I wasn't working, and I flew in over the weekends to cut the tracks. And at that point, I still hadn't met Michael. Michael didn't come to the studio then. And the following week, I came back again, the following weekend, to do the vocals with Michael. We did all the backgrounds on all 3 tracks on the Saturday afternoon, and then on the Sunday afternoon, we did all the 3 lead vocal tracks. And Michael was amazing because he stayed up the whole of that Saturday night to learn the lyrics off so that he wouldn't have to read them off the paper. It's quite interesting. I do remember the very first session for Off the Wall that I really did. This was on the Saturday that they flew me in from New York on this Saturday afternoon. And Quincy had said to me on the phone a couple of days before, asked me what kind of musicians I needed to record the tracks. So I said, I'll 2 guitar players and a keyboard player, drums, bass. And I arrived that afternoon, came from the airport directly to the studio. Quincy met me at the door, basically took me in the main studio room where all the musicians were getting ready to play, and said, "Here's Rod, hit it." And now this was really my first session outside my own band, because I'd been playing music and been in Heatwave for 3 or 4 years, and so I was very used to that kind of a situation and dealing with pickup musicians in the studio making those albums maybe, but not with a situation where I was just walking in cold and meeting a whole bunch of people I never knew, and all very famous names in the business. And I particularly remember when the first horn date of that album, and Jerry Hay came in with all the horn players, and I felt really inadequate, walking in with my little notes of what I wanted them to do. And but it was one of those things where you're in a situation where you're put in the room there and everybody's looking at you, and it's either you say something or get out of there. And fortunately fortunately I opened my mouth and said something, so it all worked out nicely, and we came away with an exciting album. And I said to Quincy at the end of the session, well, which song do you choose do you want for the record? And he said, well, we want all three. Rock With You, the title track, Off the Wall, and a song called Burn This Disco Out. I knew that I could tell from Michael that the melodies he would sing on up-tempo songs, he was very rhythmically driven. And so I tried to write melodies that were short notes and had a lot of short notes to give him some staccato rhythmic things he could do. I think the Off the Wall title song gives you the best example. That kind of melody, rather than really long note, long line melodies. And the other thing I knew from his previous records is that he loved harmony work. And with, that's really the side of me that I would have brought from Heatwave, because Heatwave was a very harmonically driven group. And so I kind of mixed the harmony segments of my music with this new idea of the shorter note melodies for Michael, and came up with Off the Wall and Burn This Disco Out.
Here's Corey T, one of my favorite ones. I love to tour.
Just enjoy yourself, groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself, groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself, groove, and let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself, groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself, groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. If you live it off the wall, if you live it off the wall. When the word is on your shoulder, gotta straighten up your acting. chance and do it. And there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause we're the party people, not in I've been so bad at all. If you did it on the wall, I've been so bad at
What do you think? Yeah, the vandals, the people vandalized this once before. Hold on, there's a crazy guy walking. For those of you that are coming, just beware. We don't want to put the camera on, but always keep your, always check your surroundings. We're not in Beverly Hills. Yeah, they wrote, well, here, as you could see, he painted over it and we don't want to tell you what they wrote, of course, and that's probably not supposed to be there, but there's more of us than them, so yeah. Just a side thing. The "Rock With You" song, I always found this amazing. Was when Rod Temperton wrote it. He had, by the way, he also wrote "Baby Be Mine," "Lady in My Life" from the Thriller album. Wrote the Thriller as Starlight. Wrote the Vincent oh, hold on, let me move over. Wrote the Vincent Price, the words that Vincent said. He actually, I'll play that for you one time when we do it. He actually wrote that in a taxi cab on his way to the studio, if you can believe that. But yeah, he was from Heatwave. For those that remember, Boogie Nights, Always and Forever. Yeah, I mean, you girls, if you're coming here, it's, most of these places, once again, are not in Beverly Hills. So kind of come as a team or, as a group, and just, just always be aware of your surroundings. So, all right. I guess next stop, we'll head over to Pink's. What time is it? Are they open? It's better to get to Pink's early if you're hungry, because the line, 10:19. Okay, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure, Shirley. Hold on. Let me get that answer. I like to be right on my facts. Baby, be mine. Yeah, only because I just know that because he also wrote "Lady in My Life," and I'm pretty sure I don't think "Baby Be Mine" was released as a single And I don't think Lady in My Life, I mean, obviously there weren't videos for them. So, yeah. I think he also wrote Get Off the Floor. I mean, yeah. Hang on one second. I'm trying to do two things at once, which... I mean, I know how to get to these places, but with the traffic here in Los Angeles, you better use your GPS and just know what's the fastest way to get somewhere, because if there's construction, if there's traffic. Hold on one second. What was that, Bets? Lady in My... Wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry, I got to put the phone. Lady in My Life. I didn't see Betsy's... Betsy. Lady in My... Yeah, I totally agree. Lady in My Life could have been, like, amazing. Troop. Our friend John Harold, for those that don't know Troop, two of the band members, Alan and Steven, did a tribute to Lady in My Life, which is pretty amazing. They are, they're big fans of Michael, of course, of the Jackson
Turn right
5.
onto North Ogden Drive, then turn right onto Oakwood Avenue.
The Jacksons themselves. All right, here we go. It's only a mile, but let's see what happens. All right, so Pink's Hot Dogs, another one of our favorite stops.
Take the next right onto Oakwood Avenue.
Well, yeah, hang on for a minute. Let me show you the backstory. It's another one of my favorite. We have a lot of new people. That's why I play the, I play the Facebook.
On Oakwood Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
The Facebook Lives that we've done in the past, because we have a lot of new people joining us that haven't seen, and for those that have seen, it was one of our good days. I never know who has the right of way on these streets. Anyone that lives here, what do you do when only one car can fit? Who's supposed to yield? Is there like is it the car heading east or west, or is it just you just do whatever? I seem to find myself in... I know if it was in New York, it would just be a game of chicken to see who gives up first. What I just did. Yeah, but I didn't really want to be nice, Bets. Like, why did I yield? I just did it. All right, truth be told, I did it because I'm on Facebook Live. If I'm by myself... No, I'm just joking. No, it's very, like, see, like, right here. Like, we both cannot fit. Probably shouldn't be holding a phone while you're doing this, but all right. Whoever has space to pull this... Yeah, but how do I know if he has space? I don't know what he sees. Everyone pulls to the side. All right, but there's not enough room for both of us to, like... You yield to avoid the accident. Well, yeah, all right, but look. It can only be nice for so long, Shirley. This isn't Canada. We make U-turns here. We have lemonade here. I'm hearing this crazy rumor. I'm not going to mention any names, but someone says they don't have iced tea or lemonade. Hold on. It's very... There's just no parking in this town, and there's nothing that can be done. The driveways are too small. I mean, look how people park. It'd be hard to have a nice car here. Like, I would always think I'm going to get... Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. All right. Yes, yield to the truck. I'm going to yield to the truck. All right. You go first, sir. That's Big Al driving his rig. All right. All right, we're almost there. We're heading to Pink's Hot Dogs. I'll show you the video. Now here's Wendy. No, we have sweet iced tea. In the USA, it's unsweetened. So there is no unsweetened iced tea in Canada. Can someone confirm that, please? I mean, how is that possible? It's true? How is that possible? By the way, I'm on empty. Just noticed that. While I'm sitting here yielding. All right, I'm not yielding anymore. Michael says, do what you want to do. There ain't no rules. It's up to you. I'm just going to play Speed Demon. And just a big game of chicken. Go ahead. Make your move. Go ahead. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Never heard of unsweetened iced tea. Only in the States.
In 800 feet, turn left onto North La Brea Avenue.
How's that possible? Is that really possible? Isn't the whole world health like oriented now? Like wouldn't Oh my God, this is just... See, this is why it takes so long. You're only going a mile. When you have restaurant iced tea, I have to add my own sugar. Maybe we are sugar hounds. Okay.
Take the next left onto North La Brea
Oh,
Avenue.
Canada. Okay, here's La Brea. It's on the corner of La Brea and Melrose. Richard Pink, 1939. His family founded this. What? No, we have iced tea and lemonade. Usually, all right. Now, see, now this is a good argument. When we have Shirley arguing with her fellow Canadians, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this one. Go ahead, ladies. You guys, this will be good. See, now there's Montreal, there's Toronto, there's Vancouver.
Your destination will be on the left.
So it could be. Pink's is real easy to find. Just look for Pink. There it is on the left. Now parking could be a problem. See if Richard's here. East Coast at least. Okay. Oh no, Wendy, I'm enjoying this. No, I'm enjoying this. It's only a movie. Speaking of that scene, we'll be at the theater, the Rialto Theater, Sunday morning before the services start. I want to show you the inside of the theater where the scenes from Thriller.
Your destination is on the left.
There's no line, which means they're not open. However, that could be good because maybe Richard will be here. Get my spot that sticks out in the road, but it's okay. Let me see what time they open. Hopefully, all right, maybe it's at 11, which would be good, which would be 20 minutes so I could show you the thing. Actually, can't sit in the car with the air because I have no gas. All right, so I'll have to sit. I'll have to roll the windows down. No, they're open. I just think I'm too early. It's only 10:30 in the morning. It's a little early for hot dogs. All right. No, I know. I mean, I know they have to open at 11 because at 12 o'clock the place is jam-packed. All right. So we have to go. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find the Pink's hot dogs. Ron's videos. I wish there was a way to do this quickly. You only live once. All right. I just scrolled through my page. I don't remember when. I think it was June, March, February, December. We're going backwards. Michael's mural, Thriller, December, November, October. Oh my God, the amount of video. September, August, June. Okay, June. Okay, here we go. But I'll just show you a few minutes. I'm not sure where it happened exactly.
Oh, did you take that one from here?
No, you're Beverly?
No, I'm here, but Richard's here, and
We'd love to meet him.
okay. And you're with what company?
We are with Michael Jackson fans around the world.
So, just the backstory is, they took Michael's picture down off the wall. Somebody told about it.
Good sign.
So I had this picture made.
Okay. Pink's was established 1939. Richard and, oh, see, I had it memorized. Richard and his wife, Mrs. Pink. And,
Oh my God, how
they
embarrassing.
retired, I believe, 1985. And their son, Richard, took over, and Beverly, the daughter, and Richard and his wife. And they run the place now. So Richard's the main guy. Somehow that lady just came out and said, she asked if we took the picture from here. No, ma'am, this is our picture. Someone took the picture.
That's the famous picture of Michael back in the 70s.
Hopefully things work out. If not, the bail bondsman is across the street, and it's going to turn ugly here.
And
No,
Wendy's got a GoFundMe for
Wendy's on the
bail
camera.
to World Good.
Crystal, post a GoFundMe in case bail ran out. What happened to Ron? My phone is still playing for some reason. I can't shut my phone. Hold on. So, yeah, Wendy will pan the thing.
Okay, I think Richard comes out. Hang on, let me find where Richard.
Right here. And they go, Michael. Good sign. Hopefully it's a good. You're Richard?
I am.
I'm Ron.
Ron, how are you? I love that.
Do you mind?
Picture.
You guys keep in mind the glove, okay? Watch the glove.
Yes, great.
Michael passed away 13 years ago on
There
Saturday.
he is.
And
Back in the day, I think he was 15 years old.
17.
17.
1975.
Oh, you know that.
All the fans.
Right.
So we came here, all the fans come here, and they go,
Let's stand
Michael's,
over here.
they go, Michael's picture's not on the wall anymore. So we
All right, I'm going to have to log off and log back on. Be right back. Oh, boy.